Hello guys, welcome to weekly update here on the pound USD. Well, we've got Euro USD here, and oil and gold, and of course the DXY. So this week started really very volatile. We saw a lot of gaps in the market. My initial anticipation was price was here, that price could break into these regions of 1.23, 2350, pull back to that region, we could start selling, and price opened all the way at 1.2250 regions. What I've known since I started forex trading is that once price opened with a gap, it surely would want to close up that gap, and it did more than that. And with that, I had my first trade on Euro USD. It opened up around here. I looked at this rejection, looked at the gap, and I took the trade here for Euro USD. And as you can see, basically I had a good 1:5 reward there. Okay, click over here for the week. Let me just go back to pound USD. Continuing for the week, my analysis is quite, let's just take this off. What I'm looking at for now is a possibility for price to create rejections here, and maybe we can start selling back to the downside. But if the DXY is weak, then we might start talking about a break and a buy above these regions. But the way it's looking, we're looking at a very strong previously held support, now turn resistant region, and price is already kind of rejecting it. But I won't rush to take a trade there. I think when I'll be confident to actually sell is when price breaks and probably retest this region, or I will just wait to see if price will create like a double top here or a head and shoulder pattern. Then that will be quite interesting, right? So that's what I'll be looking at for here for pound USD. If price breaks above this region perfectly, then we'll be looking out for buys, because we've seen this is support now become resistance. If price breaks it, it will hold off as support and we'll buy. Similarly for Euro USD, looks like we're at a an interesting region here, previously rejected. Okay, so what I'll be looking out for as well is, let me take this one out, is for sales. Okay, either we'll see a double top here and then we'll start selling. I'm not sure the volatility for the rest of the week will do that, but if we get that, we might actually sell price to the downside. Additionally, if I'll be looking only for buys if price comes to break above these regions here. If price comes above here, then I will just look for a little buys up to 105. All right, but at the way price is and the way price has rejected, I'm looking to look for sell opportunities, maybe in the 1 hour time frame. Maybe price breaking below this. Just once I see that rejection pattern, I will start looking for. As you can see, this is a very valid region. It has rejected it. So if they pull back in the London session, we might actually look for that rejection and then sell. Okay, that's for Euro USD. And the oil, my anticipation was it was looking so interesting to take a buys on oil, and my anticipation is price breaks above this, pull back for rejection. We had an open gap, and closing it, you can see price looks like it's selling now. So our analysis is going to change. We might be looking out for continuation of sales. I'm not quite interested in oil anymore at this point. So it looks like oil wants to sell, or it might even hold off these regions as a strong support. But it looks like if we break below this now, like anticipated, we might be selling price to the downside. Okay, that's that for oil. And gold, that's lastly, gold has been, I did anticipate a pullback, right, and the continuation to the upside. That happened, but my point of interest was here, but this also happened fast, so I didn't get in for gold. I'm always careful about gold. Before I take a gold trade, it usually has to be it creates a very good risk to reward for me. So for now, price is just soaring high. I'm anticipating it's going to continue for now, except we start creating, maybe price break below this region a little bit. We might get some kind of sell opportunities below these regions here, maybe to this point or this point. Okay, so definitely has made a huge bull run, so we might anticipate a pullback. So for that, we're looking for price to break 2861 region, then look for entries to sell. Otherwise we'll be seeing price continue to the upside. All right, more like you get. All right, that's that for gold. And lastly, DXY, which was our confluence. My anticipation was it will continue to the upside, so we can start selling DXYs and the rest. Now we've seen an overextension to these regions here, where price opened up with a gap previously. So what I'm looking out for is, if price is going to hold off here, then we might want to see price continue to the upside again, or we just get price come into this region one more time, all right, before continuing to the upside. The only reason we might see a bearish DXY is if DXY comes back to break this region, so 106.75 or 72 anyone, and then we might see price come to the downside. Right, that's that for DXY. So if price continues to the upside, we'll sell pound USD and sell euro USD. But if price breaks below, it means we'll be looking out for buy opportunities here. So let's see how price will play out for the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, and make sure you back some pips. I'll see you guys for weekly recap during the weekend. Do enjoy the rest of the week. Ciao.